So if we set up our conditions correctly, then let's go ahead and test it and see if the ball can ever get stuck on any of the edges. And so I know the top is good, so I'm going to come over here and see I can still get around the ball when it goes to the far right of the screen. And then let's see over here, I can get to the bottom of the ball when the ball gets to the bottom of the screen, right? And so what about the left side of the screen? Let's go and kick it over there. Okay, so now it's on the left side of the screen. I can come around and I can bring it back into play. So everything looks good, and the only thing here that's a problem is when I kick the ball into the goal. So it doesn't happen all of the time, but when the distance is just right and the ball ends right here, right in front of the goal, then it bounces back. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue that we want to fix. And so, well, I can't get it to happen right now, but sometimes when the ball's here and you hit it to the right, it bounces here, not yet touching the goal, but pretty close. Like it gets to right here and it bounces back. Do you see that? How it hasn't touched the goal, but it still bounces back because of the condition that we set. And so we want to fix that, and the way that we can fix it is we can adjust this condition. So we could say only do this, right? Only set it to 190 if this is true, but also if the Y position of the ball is above the goal. Okay, so only make that like set back to 190 happen in this area up here and in this area down here. But don't make that happen in this area here where the goal is. Okay, so the way we're going to do that is we have an and we'll say if that condition is true, right, and the Y position of the ball is greater than this point right here. So let's check out what the ball's Y position is when he gets up to there, and it is, well, maybe we could say right here, okay, because anywhere above there and it could bounce off of the goal post. So we could see here that the Y position of the ball is 53, and so if the Y position of the ball is greater than 53, we can say Y position, right? And we would also want to say or, right? So we're going to say this is true or less than this location here. And if we look in motion, we could see the Y position is at negative 59. So we could say and the Y position is less, or the Y position is less than negative 59. And then we could drop that here into this and. Okay, so that should fix us up. And let's go ahead and double click this block of code and see if that actually works. And so I'm going to kick him into the goal, and it works, right? And now I'm going to do the same thing, but up here towards the top of the screen, and it doesn't let me do it. It sets the Y position to the right location. And let's try it down here. Whoa. Yep, so that works, right? And let's try the goal again. Whoa. And that works, right? So the ball is able to go through the goal from this Y position to this Y position, but not up here or down here. And so the challenge exercise here will be to make the same thing happen on the other side, right? On the other goal.